Hello everyone, it's TonyG23 here with some F1 2014 gameplay. Now I know that that's normally reserved for my career mode now, but this is really a test because I posted on Twitter a few days ago that I got some software called like a specialized gaming software. I'm not sure how you would say it, but many people use it. Or use software like this, and basically what it does is really just speed up your computer when you're running a game. So I'm giving it a bash, and it has, apparently, I'm not sure if you can quite tell this. If you can, that's great, but what it's really done is has actually improved the frame rate. So I got some because I got some comments down on some of my videos for career mode that the FPS was about 20, so hopefully this really makes up for it, and I think you can visibly see it's much smoother now. So I don't know, do you guys like this? Because if so, I'm glad you do, and hopefully my videos will be in this current format. So when I was recording this, because I used the Bandicam screen capture software, it said that I was getting about 40-45 frames per second. And as we plough into the back of Massa and get a penalty, this race doesn't really count for anything, so we're going to use a flashback. I mean, I don't use flashbacks in my career mode because I just think that's cheating, but this isn't my career mode, so those rules go out the window. But getting back to the whole game software thing, what it does is like it stops programs that affect the performance of your computer. So like background programs that completely drain your PC's performance. So that's what that's done. It doesn't shut down security programs, because I've got quite a few on here, because based on my past experience with computers, it's not been great. I don't even know why my parents decided I didn't even know why my parents decided to let me get another one. So I've got quite a few security programs on there. Programs like this don't shut those down because they keep them running for security, but at like a background level, so like say don't interfere with the performance of the PC. So I'm not sure. I quite like the new performance my PC's giving. So what do you guys think? Because, well, like I said, some comments are down below saying that my career mode's too laggy, the frame rate's a bit poor. So that's true, so I've tried to do something about that. With my R Factor videos, I'm going to use it on there as well, and for that, when I've been recording some, Bandicam has said I've actually been getting 55 to 60 frames per second during recording. So I'm not sure if that's true or if Bandicam's just telling me lies. I'm not sure. But when I played both games, for one attempt I had the software turned off, and it was like averaging about 20-22 frames per second. So, and when I turned, this was for F1 by the way, so with the software turned off, F1 during recording got about 22 frames per second. When I turned the software on, it got about 40, so that's good. R Factor, that was getting about 35, but now that's been boosted to about 55. Another reason why the frame rate is now actually quite good was because of the settings I had on my screen capture software, because I think it's called the Code C or the codec, I'm not sure what you call it. For F1 I had that set to 1, which didn't really give good performance to the game, but it didn't have that big a file size, so I thought, alright, let's change it to the one I normally use for R Factor, and here we go. Because I use two different types of video for R Factor and F1, two types of video codec, and I feel a bit stupid for doing that, to be honest. But now I've changed it. I've changed the codec to the same for both games. F1 seems to be a lot smoother now. It's a bit, I mean, for me the file size is a bit bigger, so it will take a little longer to upload, but I will try my best to upload as regularly as I can. It shouldn't make too much of a difference, but it shouldn't really at all, really. So I'm trying to give you a good quality video. I know, and for for the game like War Thunder, let's use that as an example. My mate, I've got a mate from college, alright, and he's got a pretty powerful lap computer, okay? And I usually play War Thunder with him and another mate of mine who's on the PS4. Now, if there's a patch or something, my mate on the PS4, he won't really suffer because the game's designed and the patch was designed to run on the PS4 and maintain the same frame rate. For me and my mate on the PC, on the other hand, sometimes when we have to patch, we actually have to turn the quality down because the frame rate suffers dramatically. So if I have to run my games at a lower quality to like other YouTubers like TMAT Marduk, Arava, TRL Limitless, people like that, then I'm sorry. It's just that I'd rather choose frames per second over the graphic quality. I mean, if you guys don't feel the same way, just go away, because most of the time that's what I normally choose. It's what I would choose. But if you do like it, you're more than welcome to stay and watch. I'm glad you like the smoother gameplay. I mean, even I like it now, because when I didn't have the software, I used to think that my computer was getting 30 frames per second or something. But because I'd only been PC gaming for about a year and for a short time, I didn't really know what frames per second really stood for, and I'm quite embarrassed by that. But since I got the software and everything, so it seems alright. It seems good now. It seems good. I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. And as we total our car coming across the start line, we still get first. But anyway, guys, hope you do enjoy the new gameplay sort of stuff. I do hope you enjoy it, because I have searched far and wide to make this possible. Although it feels a bit stupid that it was really just on my computer, to be honest. I could have done this all in about 5 minutes. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video today. Let me know what you think of the new quality gameplay video in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hang on, why is his helmet like that and it's not in the car? This makes no sense!